Hey guys, it was the end of 2012. I had been a year out of college and struggling to work out as much as I did in college. In fact, in college, I was a freak, working out like 6 or 7 days a week because I had all this free time. By the end of 2012, I had a job. I was spending a lot of quality time with my family, which was great. But my six pack and large physique was starting to crumble and turn into a little bit of flab. And so I started to do a Shaun T workout called the Sane Asylum, which was a great workout. But after a month, I wasn't really seeing any results. One day, though, all of a sudden I'm at work. My chest starts to hurt. I don't know what it is, so I instantly panic. It kind of feels like it's squeezing. My chest is squeezing. I end up going to the doctor. The doctor runs some tests on me. Everything's okay. And he asked me, have I been lifting, like heavy lifting for my chest? And actually, the funny part about it was I hadn't. In any other part of my life, I would have told you yes, but it had probably been a couple months since I had really lifted, like benched a lot of weight for my chest. And so I told him no. And even though what really scared me is we didn't really know why it happened. There was no problems, but I just didn't like the feeling that moment, feeling, am I having a heart attack? What's going on, right? And so it affected me, but I kind of moved past it a little bit until, my dad, he got into this health kick. He got into his 50s, and so he wanted to make sure he was going to eat healthier and make sure he can stick around longer, which is great. But I wasn't really into it until I bought him this audiobook for Christmas. And when I bought the book for him, I started listening to it with him, and it changed my life considerably. I mean, the information in it just impacted me. I felt like now that I knew better, I couldn't do anything different. So I made a decision from that moment forward, once I knew what I knew, right? When I knew what I knew, that I had to do something different. I was gonna do whatever it takes to become healthier. And so I started eating really healthy, sticking to fruits and vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds. That's kind of what it is. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of fish, a little bit of brown rice around, and that was my diet. And, I call it my lifestyle. I don't believe in diets. But after a month of doing that, eating that way, I lost like 8 pounds. I went from 200 pounds to 193, right? And so I'm getting good results, getting into great shape, keep doing it. Month 2 goes by, I dropped from 193 to 183, and now I'm in the best shape of my life with a six-pack, feeling great. Not only feeling great before I eat, but after I eat, throughout the day, having all this energy. And I knew at that moment that this not only works, but this is how I have to maintain and what I have to do the rest of my life. Now, I might not have to be as rigorous with my workouts, but I have to maintain this eating style to make sure I stay slim, feel great, and have the energy that I need to succeed in other parts of my life. And so I can tell you right now that mentor changed my life for the better. Mentors are so crucial, whether they're a coach, a teacher, a teammate, a parent, a friend. It doesn't matter. They can seriously change your life for the better and escalate you and take you to places that you couldn't have done on your own. So I recommend to you today to go get yourself a mentor, whether that's in business, in life, in fitness and health. By all means, go get the Eat for Health if you're interested in getting healthy and fit. Eat for Health by Dr. Furman, great book. But all I know is mentors can change your life. They've changed mine, and I would highly, highly recommend that you go and find if not one, multiple, and things that you're passionate about. With that, this is James Miller. I will see you tomorrow.